Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of my elite weapon guide for some of the elite weapon drops I've managed to get in Advanced Warfare. Obviously I've got a ton of game time on 15th Prestige and I've got a lot of elite weapons, so why not showcase them to you and let you know if they're worth getting. Are they going to be worth getting exciting about if they pop up in your supply drop? What are the best ones out there? So we've already looked at the AK-12 RIP, we looked at the HBR Insanity. Today we're looking at a secondary one, but this is probably what is the most highly sought after secondary elite drop there is, the RW1 rail driver. So the RW1 is it's a very unique pistol. It's like a single shot bolt action pistol, very high damage, can quite often get you a one-shot kill, and a lot of people have been using it. It's a lot of fun to use. Now what are the differences with this weapon? Well, it has 3 extra damage to it at a cost of a -3 accuracy, and obviously when you see 3+ damage on any weapon drop, you're gonna get a bit excited, and for good reason. This makes it a much better version of this weapon. Instead, basically, there's no reason to not want to use this over the default version. Some of these elite weapons, like, they might have less damage, they might have really bad fire rates or something, but this one is just the same as the standard, but better in my opinion. So practically in-game, what does +3 damage and -3 accuracy mean? Well, the +3 damage means you're going to get less chance of getting a hit marker with this weapon, but over range, you're still going to get a hit mark with this weapon if you hit someone in the arm, which is the same with the standard version of this weapon, but if you hit them in the chest, you're going to get a one-hit kill over a longer range, which is obviously always beneficial. Now the accuracy, how does this affect the weapon? Basically with this gun, it increases the idle sway of the weapon. When you aim down sight of this weapon, there is a significant idle sway. So any of you not sure what idle sway is, it's basically the movement that the gun makes as you aim down sight. It's kind of up and down, almost like a figure-of-8 style movement. Now the closer a target is to you, the less this is going to matter, but when targets are quite far away, it becomes quite a problem, and the idle sway on this weapon is so severe that it can make it a problem killing people at a medium range distance, and with a gun where you absolutely need to get that shot on target, it can make it kind of difficult to handle. So that's how they've balanced this weapon. It is a one-hit kill. You will absolutely wreck people with it, and when you get a kill with it, it is so satisfying. It's actually probably the most satisfying weapon I've used in the game. It just feels so good to hit that shot, because you know there's the risk that if you miss the shot, then you're probably dead. It takes so long in between different shots, or in between each individual shot, should I say, that if you do miss that shot, then you're probably going to be in trouble. So you have to be really careful. It really rewards people with high accuracy. And I know sometimes you just want to quickly get that shot off. With this one, you have to be very, very careful with the placement. But if you're accurate, you hold your nerve, you can get some great results. You can just wipe people out and they won't even know what hit them. So it's incredible fun, this gun. It's basically a bit like the Executioner from Black Ops 2, but obviously it's got a slower fire rate. That thing had the ability to get a one-hit kill, but it's like an Executioner, but a better version. Obviously, it slows fire slower than that. Everyone hated the Executioner in Black Ops 2, but I actually thought it was quite fun, because at close range you could get those one-hit kills and it would just demolish people. It was a lot of fun. It's almost a little bit like a mix between a sniper and a shotgun as well. I almost feel like I'm quick scoping sometimes with this thing, and it's similar to a shotgun in terms of, you know, you will get the one-hit kill, but there's so long in between shots that it is very, very high risk. So it's loads of fun. As you can see from these clips here, you can get some crazy kills and they're really satisfying. I'd recommend, if you just want to have a laugh running around with this thing, you're probably not going to be able to do well overall with this thing. It's not really a replacement for a normal weapon, and you have to use a certain game style that's going to adhere to this thing's strength. So similar to an SMG or a shotgun, you want to be making sure that most of your encounters, if not all of them, are close quarters, and they're not going to be expecting you coming. You know, don't look down long sight lines with this thing. You're just going to be in a bit of a mess. Just if you can maneuver well, if you can use all the, you know, the quick movement functionality really well, and you've got good accuracy, you might be able to do some serious damage with this and have a ton of fun. It's definitely fun. That's the underlying thing with this weapon, and obviously with this variant, is loads of fun, and it's definitely something to get excited about. I mean, me as well, I think it's one of the best looking guns in the game as well. It's got gold and purple, and obviously when you mix that with your royalty gloves, if you've got them, which are purple as well, it looks really, really cool. So an awesome weapon. weapon. Definitely one of my favourite elite supply drops that I've got so far. Definitely the most fun to use. So I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 because it doesn't really have any bad things about it. I mean, it has the less accuracy, which means increased idle sway, but at the same time, it's like with a weapon like this, if they're far enough away that their idle sway becomes a problem, then they're probably too far away for you to really be accurate and shoot them anyway. So 9 out of 10 for me. A great supply drop weapon, loads of fun. You guys should definitely get excited if you end up getting this one, and I hope some people get out there making some RW1 montages, because I was doing some really cool little clips with this thing and I was only using it for like an hour or two. So I can imagine if you put some serious time into this, you could get some crazy gameplay moments. So that's it for this episode of Elite Weapon Drops. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate the support, and it only takes a second of your time. Also, leave comments down below letting me know what elite weapons you'd like to see next, ones you know are out there. I might just have them. I have got quite the collection of elite weapons by now. And also, don't forget to check out my other elite weapon guides. I've done the HBR Insanity, and I've also done the AK-12 RIP. Well worth checking out. So that's it for now, guys. I'll see you next time.